Lesson 2. Perfect your process. Finding a manufacturing partner. Questions that will be answered. How can I benefit from working with a manufacturer? What should I look for in a manufacturer? What issues might come up in partnering with a manufacturer? Connect with me via WhatsApp, +234 703 247 4726, to get more interesting videos. Please, to support our ministry, remember to like the video, and also find it in your heart to subscribe to our YouTube channel and then gently tap the bell to turn on the notification, so as not to miss out on the next videos. Picture Justin, who's found a material that can regulate people's body temperatures while they sleep. He knows this could change the pajama game. He's thought a lot about starting a business, down to knowing exactly what he wants his pajamas to look like. But while Justin has the formula for the fabric, he doesn't have the skills, time, or machinery to make all the PJs he thinks he'll need. After trying to make them himself, Justin's feeling like everything it takes to create these pajamas is a real nightmare. At the same time, he really does think this business could be great. So, what should he do? Let's find out. No matter what product you sell, you need to have the supply to meet your customers' demand. A manufacturer can help you with that. Different manufacturers can fulfill a variety of business needs. Some can provide raw materials or assist with packaging, while others can completely design and build whatever you dream up and then ship it out. Be sure to identify exactly what you want from a partner. Justin, for example, wants a manufacturer that can figure out every step of making his jammies. Other businesses might need help with just one part of their process. Now, working with a manufacturer isn't right for every business. So before approaching anyone, weigh the pros and cons of outsourcing your processes. A partnership with a manufacturer can give you more time to design your products and run your business. But you might lose some control over how your stuff's made. Plus, many manufacturers require payment up front. Knowing if you can handle these upfront costs means assessing how much money you have on hand, and how much is coming into and out of your business, aka your cash flow. Be thorough in your calculations. You don't want to come up short. Once you know your current cash flow, research the amount of money manufacturers generally charge for what you need. Then, estimate the total cost of the order you'd place and how long it would take you to use this order. Remember, your cash flow also depends on how much you can sell. Take an honest look at how much product you can move in a given time period. That way, you'll know if you can develop and maintain a relationship with a manufacturer. Tip: can't afford full-scale manufacturing. One option is using an assembly line to up your efficiency. Or you could hire an on-demand production company to fulfill specific orders. If you find you can link up with a manufacturer, you need to choose one wisely. The manufacturer you pick can say a lot about your business. So when making your choice, it pays to know what's important to you. Consider if your potential partner's reputation and practices reflect your company's values. Many buyers think that where and how you make your goods shows your concern for quality and your connection to your community. For example, if you market yourself as a local business, consider manufacturers who operate nearby. Or your brand values might lead you to prioritize how a partner treats their workers, or whether they use sustainable materials. A lot of information about manufacturers, who's local, who has a good reputation, etc., can be found online. It's also totally fine to see which manufacturers are used by your competitors or other companies that have similar needs to yours. If you're asking another company who they use, try not to do it in a cold call. Instead, see if they've talked about their manufacturer in interviews or printed it on their packaging. If not, check if you have a mutual contact who can arrange an intro. Using these methods, whittle down the options to find a few strong potential partners that you can approach. Keep in mind that having just one option might leave you with a manufacturer that's not right for you. Okay. You're ready to start talking to manufacturers. There's some info you'll need from them to make sure they can meet your needs for a price you can afford. Find out if they have minimum and maximum amounts for orders as well as their price per piece. Manufacturers may offer discounts for buying in bulk or reorders, but be careful. You need to be able to sell however much you get. You'll also want to ask if shipping's included, how long it takes to fulfill orders, and if they can ramp up production if necessary. Lastly, see if they can put your branding on your stuff or if they only do generic, white label versions. As you talk to potential manufacturers, don't be afraid to negotiate a bit but stay flexible on what you ask of them, too. As long as you're meeting your priorities, you'll hopefully be forming a partnership that will lead to better processes. Do this now. Knowing if your business is ready to work with a manufacturer can be a little tricky. Let's see if you're ready to find a partner to help you produce your goods. Let's do it.